Hey y'all, thanks for watching. This is going to be a different kind of video from what I normally do. I normally focus on money and free things and travel and stuff like that. But we need to stop for a moment and address the elephant in the room. That's me. I'm the elephant. I'm the elephant in the room. Um, this morning, I checked my weight on the scale, 159 pounds. Okay, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. That is technically an unhealthy BMI. And when you type it in, it says I'm overweight. Okay, so let's not beat around the bush here. I'm big, okay? And body positivity and all of that, we're not going to talk so much about that. What we're going to say is that this is not healthy and the duck needs to be healthy so that I can continue to make fun videos and make money and do those sorts of things. How did it get to this? That's a good question. I'd say that a lot of it is due to my ability to get things for free food. I'm in lounges at the airport all the time. I'm at I'm getting free breakfast at these luxury hotels. And I find it very hard to not eat everything that's free. Okay. So we need to pause on that and sort of, this is going to be a little bit about endurance. Can I start to work on this? And we're going to start on this cruise I'm going to. So I am about to go on a cruise. My trip starts tomorrow. I'm going to Fort Lauderdale, and I'm going to stay there one day, and then the next day is the cruise. And it's not just any cruise. It's a 21-day cruise, okay? This is a very massive cruise. And now, normally, I would make a video where I'm talking about, oh, look how beautiful everything is on the cruise, and look how happy everything, and look at all this free food, and then I would just eat everything. I would just eat everything because it's all included in the trip. And this is a free trip too, because it's a free casino cruise because I gamble in Vegas. They put me on these cruises. Holland America, the cruise line, thinks that I'm going to just, gamble all day. Now, normally when I would go on a cruise like this, I would just eat all day with all the free food. But this time I'm going to have to be strong. And the only way I can really do that is to make like a video about it. So actually, I have to get in the right mindset, okay? I believe I can do anything I put my mind to. I just really have to put my mind to it. So this time, this trip is not me enjoying a cruise. I've enjoyed so many cruises. I've made so many videos about them, dozens of videos. And this is not going to be about enjoying a cruise at all. For the next 21 days, I'm going to pretend like I'm in prison, or I'm going to pretend that I'm at fat camp. That's what this is going to be. It's going to be fat camp, okay? Fat camps have existed for thousands of years, and I'm going on a fat camp myself. So I'm mentally ready for it. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I'm going to take it day by day. My goal is to get down at 10 pounds. I want to lose 10 pounds. I don't like the fact that I'm 159 pounds. I want to be 149 pounds. I type that in the BMI and that says that's healthy. Okay, that's what I want to be. I want to be healthy. 21 days with high levels of discipline, I think I can do it. I think I can lose 10 pounds. I I hope I can do it. And I'm going to take you along for the ride. Every day, I'm going to give you a little summary of what I did and what it was like. So, like I said, if you think you've come to this video to see this happy cruise and all this, fun food and everything, you've come to the wrong place. But if you want to see someone who is kind of a slob, right now anyway, just sort of begging for food and rolling around in a sad, dark interior cabin, because that's when they give you the free cruise, casino cruises, that's what they give you. They give you this really sad interior cabin that no one else paid for. And they're like, well, we'll put the duck in there because maybe we'll make money off of him for gambling. But I don't know how much gambling I'm going to be doing because I'm going to be starving, okay? Well, I mean, I'm not going to starve myself or anything. I am going to eat. Of course, I'm going to eat. And one of the great things about Holland America is that they have 24-hour room service. So a lot of my meals are just going to be just in the room. I'm just going to be eating what they bring me. So, and that way it'll keep me away from the buffet, from just eating everything in sight, because that's what I would do otherwise. I know myself. I know myself. So yeah, this video is going to be me, rolling around on the floor in the cabin, begging for food, counting every calorie. Maybe I'll go to the gym and try to figure it out. I'm going to be cut off from the world for 21 days in the middle of the Panama Canal. So it's going to be intense. This is going to be an intense. That's what people like, right? They like these YouTube endurance videos. Well, that's what this one's going to be. Okay, so if you want to see something endurance, if you want to see someone commit to losing weight and then actually losing it, you've come to the right place. So this is going to be quite the video. It'll be intense for me. And who knows, it'll probably be more memorable than all my other ones, because they're all starting to blur in my head. Yes, I'm at the sea. Yes, I got off the boat and saw something pretty. Yes, I ate everything there was and I saw some shows. They're all starting to get the same. This one's going to be a very, very, very different kind of cruise. And I'm going to make it very real. I'm not going to put any designs in the background, or I'm not going to put a filter on to make my face look less obese. Usually I even flip, sometimes I even flip the camera because I look less overweight in a reflection as opposed to straight on. But this is it's going to be very real. Okay, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Sugar-coated donuts. No, nothing. I'm not sugarcoating anything. But like I said, people are going to say, but Doug, you're already so handsome and lean. Okay, first of all, thank you. Second of all, I know I am not morbidly obese. I am aware of that. But like I said, the BMI, those numbers do not lie. I am unhealthy and I am overweight. Okay, I'm just going to own it, okay? Hey, I'm the duck and I'm an overeater, not so anonymous. Okay, there. That felt good to say it, to be honest about it. Okay, yeah, that's a good start. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this trip, and it's on Holland America. And I think Holland America is the perfect place for a self-imposed fat camp. I would say that of all the cruise lines I've been on, Holland America is the most boring, the most boring cruise line. It's mostly, no offense, but it's mostly an older crowd. It doesn't really have like that energy. And the food is not so good. And that's kind of a good thing for me right now. I shouldn't be, it's not like Royal Caribbean. It's not like Virgin. Man, that food was so good on Virgin. That's why I am this way. Okay. But the food is not very good on Holland America, from what I remember. I last was on the New Amsterdam, I think, something like that. So the cruise did give me a free cabin, but this time they did not give me an unlimited drinks package like they did last time I was on it. I think they learned their lesson because I'm pretty sure I drank them out of house and home last time. But it's been almost a year that I haven't had any alcohol. So this is a good time for me. Maybe I'm going to start liking water, you know, maybe I'll move on to something else. I'll find something else to drink. Yeah, I'm glad that they won't be giving me, the joke's on them. I'm glad that they won't be giving me any alcohol. Like I said, most of the time I'm going to be sort of in my room. I'm going to be getting a lot of sleep because that's one way for me to not be hungry, I guess. I don't know. So it's going to be kind of a hibernation, but maybe like a reverse kind of hibernation where I'm going to lose weight instead of pack it on. So I don't know, but I'm going to take you on this journey with me, and I'll tell you everything how it goes. And hopefully by the end of this trip, I will have lost 10 pounds. So won't you join me? So today is day one of my diet. Before my big travels to the Panama Canal, I'm at home before I get to the airport. And a little making a cappuccino with some almond milk, 60 calories. This will be my last specialty coffee for a while because on the cruise I'm going on, they only give you black coffee, drip coffee. Otherwise they charge you, and I'm not going to pay for anything on this cruise, so this should be my last cappuccino for a while. After that delicious drink, I caught my flight to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Yes, I was flying on Spirit. At Spirit, they won't even give you a free cup of water. Even Frontier gives you a cup of water. Spirit will give you a cup of ice cubes. And so you get them and they're free, and you just have to sort of wait for it to melt. So, I recommend putting it close to the window so the sun can come through, and then it becomes water, and then that gives you your free water. So that's what I had on Spirit today. And then once I checked into my hotel, the Hyatt House has a kitchen in it, so I thought I should go to Sprouts, which is just, right next door, and get some items for the kitchen. So the first thing I got was a Talenti gelato as an afternoon snack, and I only ate 1/3 of it, so that should have been only 290 calories. And oh my God, this minty gelato was so delicious. Worth every single calorie. Next, I had a Canada Dry. Now, someone had left this ginger ale. It was still sealed in the bottle, but they had left it in the fridge before the guest before me here. So I poured it into a cup, and it was, almost like champagne. And then I decided to make some crab cakes. Now, I bought these. They were pre-made. They just needed to be heated up or sautéed. I bought them at Sprouts, but I forgot to get butter, so I just sort of sautéed them in water. Okay. But the absolute best thing I had today was this blueberry vanilla goat cheese. Now, it had a lot of calories. 80 calories in every 1/8 of it. So I had 2 1/8 of it. And finally, I had these garlic pita chips. Now, there are 100 calories in 7 of them, so I only ate 7 of the chips. I ate them with the goat cheese, and those two things paired absolutely extraordinarily with my, fake champagne with the ginger ale. Just the whole thing tasted so good. I felt, I was on cloud 9. I couldn't believe the flavors here with this. I highly recommend that pairing. Hey y'all, I think these crab cakes are done. They were poorly cooked because, well, you can kind of see them. They were supposed to have been sautéed, but instead they were just put in water. I mean, they got brownish. I don't know what else you want. Let's see. And they're hot, so yeah, I'm gonna put them in here. I'm gonna eat them. This is brown. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I can have today. I weighed myself a little earlier, and I was not pleased. Somehow, I'm now 160 pounds. So I gained a pound while I'm on this diet. I just started. But this food is magnificent. I don't know if you can see it. My overall total for today, taking in that Talenti ice cream that I had, and this goat's cheese, which by the way is absolutely incredible, especially when you mix it with this these pita chips, these garlic pita chips, and with my, it looks like champagne, but it's not. It's just ginger ale. The ginger ale that I found in this room. Again, I'm still a little chunky. Overall, this food should have been less than 1,200 calories for today. I'm probably going to still be a little hungry, at which point I'm just going to go to bed. But yeah, it's been nice being here at the Hyatt House. The food is delicious. I'm going to eat it right now. I wonder if, yeah, they put the forks up here for some reason. The food is amazing. It does smell really good. Let me try the crab cakes. It's kind of not good. It really needs butter or something. I should have, cooked them in butter, but you know what? They're fine. And also, maybe I burned some calories while I was running around at the airport. That's my hope, that I'm going to lose weight because of all the stress of travel. But we'll see. For now, the food is good. I made it under 1,200 calories for the day. I'm going to go to bed soon, even though it's light outside. I don't want to be hungry. I don't want to be hungry anymore for the day. So I'm going to go to bed. I'll have some water that the hotel gave me for free, and that way I won't, be dehydrated. But yeah, it's been an interesting day. The first day of my diet on this cruise trip. We'll know more tomorrow. Thanks. So, good news. So actually, the day isn't quite over. My day one of my new diet, of my experience of weight loss, of fat camp for me. I actually went downstairs to the fitness center, and I got a workout on the elliptical machine. I burned 50 calories. I'm very proud of myself. So today I consumed 1,250 calories, and then I burned 50 calories. So it's been a good first day, and now I'm gonna go to bed so that I don't have time to get hungry, and looking forward to free breakfast here at the Hyatt tomorrow morning. And then once I check out of the Hyatt, I'm gonna actually go on the cruise itself. And so looking forward to that, and to see what kind of stamina I can truly have on this adventure. So hope you'll join me for day 2.